pretty new to YouTube, so just wanted to start off with something that I know quite a lot about, work boots. One of the things people, I suppose, use a lot, obviously on site more so, but one of the things I like to do, wear steel toe caps. You obviously don't have to. Blinds and shutters is my main business, and I work in domestic households, so you don't have to wear steel toe caps, but I just think it's, why not? Used to use the DeWalt a lot, but you tend to go through them every 6 months. If you're on site especially, you're not allowed to have the steel toe cap exposed, which is obviously one of the big problems you get from the DeWalt boots, is they wear out on the front so easily. For me, one of the key features for getting a steel toe cap boot was to have the ability to take the shoe on and off really quickly and easily, as I'm in and out the van all day, probably 20, 30 times a day. I can go from the house to the van and back again, and so on and so forth. And undoing your shoes, slipping them on for ease of use is just, it soon adds up and gets a bit irritating if you've got laces, or you have to really pull the boot on, or your laces drag, get wet. So there was a couple of options on the market. I think everyone seems to jump on, or has jumped on, or really seems to like the blue steel, or steel blue boot. They've got laces on the front, Velcro on the side, and then they've basically got a zipper, which means you can slip them on and off pretty easy, to be fair. Bit utilitarian looking, a bit, I quite like them myself. They are quite bulky. For me, I think the big thing is weight. Obviously, like any steel toe caps, you just get used to them, you wear them every day. But they are heavy, compare them to the DeWalt's and the next boot I'm about to show you. They are heavy, so I do like them though. They do slip on and off easy. The laces stayed nice and tight. The zip is basically how you put them on and off, and they sort of pull up nicely. One of the nice little features actually is the back of the boot is got a little cutout, I suppose you call it, and basically when you're leaning forward and backwards, your heel's got a bit more, the back of your leg's got a bit more room to come out, so they are comfortable in that sense, comfortable to work in. For me, the only letdown for them is the weight of the boot. These are my personal favourites. They really are the best work boot you can get, in my opinion. I bought these from FFX Tool Show 3-4 years ago, I think. They're obviously a bit beaten up. I've got the other one here. So you can see the grip has gone a little bit on the bottoms, but overall they're in pretty good nick. When I first got these, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think they was going to last. You've got this little wire, which actually is starting to go ever so slightly. You probably can't see that, but the nylon or whatever it's covering the wire has just got a little bit of a dent in it. These have got a boa lace, so pop that in, tighten them up. My mate always laughs at me and says basically the only reason I have them is because I can't do shoelaces. Then when you want to take them out, they just pop out, bang, opens right up. You just slip these on and off all day, easy to tie up, really great tight fit. But in terms of weight, they're so light, waterproof. I've used these where they've been baked up to mud, just jet washed them down, and they're like brand new. They are a little bit pricey. I think the blue steel ones come in about 110-ish. I'm not too sure now, to be fair. And these, again, they were like the 140 mark. But, you wear them every day, your feet are, you should look after them. And obviously you want to be as comfortable for as long as possible. If you're going to be in your boots for 10, 12 hours a day, weight is a big issue, comfort's a big issue. And obviously usability, I know it's just a work boot at the end of the day, but it's nice to have a comfortable shoe that, it's easy putting it on and off. And for me, I prefer them to trainers. I've tried wearing, I don't think it looks that professional when you wear trainers in people's houses, to be honest. And they're easier to get on and off as well, and they're as light as a pair of trainers. So why wouldn't you wear something that keeps your feet safe, as well as if you're going onto site sometimes. You just don't have to think about if you've got steel toe caps on the boot, on the van or not. So yeah, for me, definitely worth an investment, I suppose. It's just, again, it'd be nice if the orange was black and there wasn't as obvious looking. They'd be a lot neater looking, I think, if it was just all in black. I don't know why they have to do it in orange, just to show you, I suppose. Again, the steel blue ones, just a good solid work boot. But for me, the weight, I like banging them on every now and then, to be honest, just to have a bit of a change up. That's how exciting a person I am, I suppose. But yeah, let me know what you think, and if you've got any boots that you'd recommend, let me know. Thanks, bye.